I don't need a fucking chopper, I just sing it by myself. Always sitting all alone and shawty saying I need help. That's fucking nonsense, need assistance. Getting diamonds on my belt. Want it shining when I dance, and people looking when I bounce. Don't think I know you. Now we homies cause you see numbers and what I do. Can we chill? Yeah, you trying to sex, but that shit all news. When I'm around you don't feel my best, so what should I do? Heart is pounding a sinking chest, I'm trying to smoke you. Heart is smoking until my life is at its end. Must be joking, you're not pretending to be friends. You fucking tweaking, don't ever just try to talk to me again. My heart is bleeding with feelings, I'm fucking losing all my friends. I'm too drunk, no, I can't see your face. Got a clothes spread all over the place. Why you come and you go on away? Like you never wanted to stay. I'm too drunk, no, I can't see your face. Got a clothes spread all over the place. Why you come and you go on away? Like you never wanted to stay. Enemies, these pussies turn around and take, but not for me. So get the fuck out of my face.
Piano Hero. You combine them? There we go. That's honestly so badass. Yeah, it was the hardest shit I've ever seen in real life. And ever since that day, I was like, you know what? Yeah, fuck the police. Well, honest to God, like, fuck. Why do they need to take half of our earnings at the lowest bracket? Under, like, fucking $30,000 a year? That's so fucking stupid. The gangs in America are shit. I don't know anything about the gangs in America. I just know that America's school shooting stats are disgusting.
That's some Batcave shit right there.
That is some Batcave shit.
That's some straight Batcave shit. That
Literally
song is
doing the
beautiful.
opposite of what they're made to do. Yeah, like, people in Canada are honestly so poor, like, fucking, it's almost communist level poor. Like, it's really bad. Fucking, we get taxed so bad. So gangs around here literally just, like, hand out food and, like, fucking shit for people to defend themselves and offer protection and shit. And yeah, I don't know. Cops are more oppressing than they really are serving. It's really gross.
I think people are mostly just scared of, like, Hell's Angels out here. That's about it.
Hell's Angels are the most friendly gang around.
No, they're
here.
friendly, but, like, they're just the most notorious, that's all, out here.
Yeah. Oh, they just have a scary name or whatever, but
Yeah, biker gang.
we're giving them our money for them to do a piss poor job. Yeah, that's big facts, man. Like, fucking all the cops do around in my hometown is literally kick homeless people around. And I said that on an Instagram post earlier today, too. Fucking, because me and my buddy, we went through a drive-thru and we were smoking weed in the drive-thru. And I, like, totally blew my cloud in one of the people's face or whatever. And, like, some person commented, they're like, huh, yeah, it's all fun and games until the cops see it.
Yeah, we gotta read this.
I was
in a
like,
minute.
you think the fucking cops are gonna pay attention to me? They're literally too busy kicking homeless people around. And then, like, fucking 5 minutes later, our city posts a thing that, like, all the police's services are paying attention to Bob headquarters right now. They got broken into last night. And then I, like, fucking put a link to that in the chat. I was like, this is what I mean. You think they're worried about me smoking weed in a fucking drive-thru? The cops have better shit to worry about. Fuck's sake.
All right.
I'm no criminal.
I have no idea who Trevor is, but we're gonna read his diary.
11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons. That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret.
Damn.
But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family, I hope they're alright. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you're safe. Okay, nice. Let's abandon. How could I
Lisa
be so
Trevor?
careless? I don't fucking know who that is. I lost
Oh my
my
God.
favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday, so that must be the lighter we have. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. Oh no, how will I escape without this lighter that actually just draws all my eyes' attention to the light and actually makes it harder to escape this? Get a torch, you fucking dope. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coat said something like, most likely your family is already I pray for their safety. Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. Yeah.
You're telling us.
Yeah, God, I haven't enough experience with that. We've gone like 8 or 9 hours through this game, and we're like not quite done, Jill. I have to get past all the booby traps, tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. Ah.
All right, now swap that shield for the shitty one we grabbed, I think.
It's because I'm pressing my right stick. The cops in my area have been exposed for literally being racist, and even with all the evidence, they deny it, and most people in my city still support them.
Well, America or Canada doesn't really have as much of a racism problem with cops, but
Buddy, you should see the data that Toronto's
oh no, it's
police
terrible.
department
It's still terrible, but it's
No,
not
no.
as bad as America.
Last night they dropped new data because the fucking public demanded them to, and Toronto's all outraging. They revealed that black people are 230% more likely to have firearms pointed at them during interrogations by a Toronto police
Oh,
officer.
I believe it, yeah.
And that's the GTA too. That's not just.
But that's
the
also
inner
just
Toronto
one city. That's not Canada. I'm talking about America as a
That's
whole.
not just one city though. Toronto is half of fucking Canada. Like
Yeah, I
the
guess,
greater Toronto area
population-wise, yeah.
it's Toronto, it's Barrie, it's Brampton, it's London. It's like every fucking they're all just connected by like one highway. It's like Coaldale to fucking Lethbridge kind of thing.
Yeah, no,
all
you're
those
right.
cities are right there. And then like 3 hours down the road, Ottawa's right there, and then another 3 hours down the road, Montreal's right there. That whole little chunk right above the Great Lakes is 3/4 of Canada.
Yeah.
We're just kind of over here getting sucked off out of our paychecks brought by them. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
They don't really like the West. Wait, do I have to put the good one there now?
You put the shitty one there.
Oh, okay.
I think. Unless we need them both. If you want to correct me on that. No, you got to put the rusty looking one. That's the nice one.
That was the rusty one. The gold one's in my inventory.
Oh, okay. Then I'm just stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see the other half of it.
Sure.
Beauty. I don't know what that did. Oh, wait, put that new one above the fireplace now. Go back through the door on the left.
Oh, so where we found the original.
Unless, can we get through that glass, do you think? Probably not.
I doubt it.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, it just sucks that the country still sort of needs cops because we can't really, stop crimes.
Privatize everything. No, I think that we need cops, but we need cops that are.
But that's
like
what I'm saying. Like,
mercenaries,
it's too bad
basically.
that we sort of need cops, but it's just not working the way it's going right now.
We need cops that aren't government funded.
Yeah.
That's something that people just can't wrap their head around for some fucking reason. What's wrong with having privatized cops as long as they adhere to the law and have policies?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, it's the same as having privatized groceries instead of fucking government-owned grocery stores or gas stations. Why not have fucking privatized police?
Yeah.
Like, their bosses would whip them into
Oh.
shape a lot more than the government.
Just keep coming this way.
You know what I mean? Fuck.
First door on the left, on her left, that one. No. Yeah, sorry. Her left, so it'd be this side.
Are you both involved in anything to protest them? No, not really. There's not really any protesting.
Yeah, we don't
cops
really.
around here.
Yeah, we don't really do that kind of stuff in Lethbridge, unless it's like a gay protest. People do that sometimes.
Yeah, there's like a lot of pride parades in Lethbridge, but nobody does anything about the cops. Cause
Yeah.
like, what are we supposed to fucking do? They're just gonna charge all of us with fucking mischief and all this shit.
Yeah.
Cops around here are literally rats. They're really looking for a paycheck to shake out of the public's pockets, and if we do some shit like that, we're all gonna be fucked.
Yeah.
Like, everybody in this country is already, especially in the West, we're already all sinking in bills and shit. And like, they'll hand out speeding tickets to
Oh,
anybody.
you gotta go in your inventory and select the gold thing. Remember?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. If we were to try to do anything about the cops, it wouldn't go good. Like,
Remember this from the first fucking episode? I was talking about the clock, and
Oh,
this
yeah.
painting beside it. I'm pretty sure that painting moves because it's got like marks on it.
But our city did protest the prime minister, so that was pretty cool. I don't know if you heard about the whole thing that was going on with our truckers, but right at our border crossing, 2 hours south of where we live, we
Wait.
had
I'll do this.
we had like a whole blockade of truckers at the border, and they were blocking the crossing because our prime minister wasn't allowing specific people to truck into the United States during the COVID thing, and he was basically just putting down a bunch of laws that were forcing regular people not to have jobs and starve and shit, and like he's putting us into a situation where we have to rely on the government and give them all of our resources, and it's like it seems like a big power grab more than it is a COVID protocol, because like trucking is so much of our economy out here, because we have mostly farms and coal, and so if we didn't have trucking, we couldn't move any of the resources that our town can produce, and none of us would be able to make any money, and it was happening for a long time. Isn't Justin T all about letting people in the country? He's so weird.
He's such
that.
a fucking loser, dude.
You have no idea. It's really bad. It's not just letting people in the country. He's selling out our country. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm against immigration or whatever. I get it for refugees and stuff like that. But he goes so far. Like, he literally oppresses people who grew up here. And a specific example I'll give you is that for immigrants, they will all move in here as like a family, and then they'll have these programs where they like set them up with a mansion or whatever, and then they'll pay off their first year of housing and food and supplies and all this shit. They'll pay off a whole year for them so that they can just save up. And then furthermore, when these people get jobs around here, the government pays half of their wage. So when they're applying around for jobs, companies look at them and they go, oh well, minimum wage is $15 an hour. We only have to pay him $7.50. The government will pay the rest. Well, now our company profits twice as much off of these workers.
Dude,
it's fucked up. So Justin Trudeau really is just kind of selling our country to anybody who will do it for cheaper. And it fucking sucks because he's leaving us hanging. We can't do much about it. Like, I don't get. Yeah, he says, bro, what? Yeah, it's for real. It's so bad right now, and he's leaving us all in the dirt. So like, all these people that just walk into our country get a whole year's break off of life and fucking taxes, and like they get their wage paid by their government. Why the fuck isn't that a thing when you turn 18 around here or something? Like, how come when you graduate high school you don't get like a free year to live off the government? How come nobody else gets that kind of boost? Nobody else gets fucking, oh, you have a whole family living here, let's set up a mansion for you. No Canadians get that? That's so fucked.
I might need help with this puzzle,
and these
by
people
the way.
don't even get citizenship yet. They like literally just apply for fucking visas and refugee status.
Yeah.
They don't even earn their citizenship, and they just get mansions and jobs, and they hand them their whole lives. It's crazy. Nobody just gets handed a livelihood here. With the rest of us get to starve when we can't get jobs. I haven't had a job for fucking 2.5 months now. All the money I've made has been basically just underground bullshit. He says the painting has the secret.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to show you the puzzle. So I have to change the clock hands on the clock, right?
Right.
But look at this shit. A picture of two knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust into the breast of the one knight, while the long sword has been pierced into the head of the other.
Right.
So that's the short hand and the long hand, I'm pretty sure. The short sword and the long sword. So short sword's gonna have to go into a titty. Into the green one.
The hour hand is on the armor, and then the minute hand is in the helmet.
Yeah, it should be, yeah. That's pretty clever, though.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Man,
I gotta find some way to get my chat overlaid onto the screen so that I can have it in the recording, too. All this shit goes on YouTube later as well. I edit it all and chop it up. But YouTube doesn't see the chat, you know what I mean? I can just kind of have links to my Twitch in there so people can catch me live. But yeah, I guess if I were to find some way to overlay my chat into the video, all this shit would have a lot more context, because people could read what you're saying too in the recording later.
Mm-hmm. This should do it.
That should definitely say counterclockwise and clockwise rather than left and right, but we are fucking out here, my dude.
This is the most progress we've ever made in one time.
Yeah, definitely. There we go, get that shit. That's cool. So what key is that now?
Let's take a gander. Shield. 'Tis the shield key.
Nice.
Which I don't remember where shield doors are. But we shall find some, I guess. I think I know where one is.
I don't need a fucking chopper, I just sing it by myself. Always chilling all alone, and shawty saying I need help. That's fucking nonsense, need assistance. Getting diamonds on my belt, want it shining when I dance. People looking when I bounce. Don't think I know you, now we